with dessert. Hong Kong Dan Tat and Dao Fu Fa. Egg tart and soybean pudding.
That'd be right up my street. I might get the recipe and figure it all out.
Hong Kong Dan Tat. That's got an amazing rhythm to it. Hong Kong Dan Tat.
For the Hong Kong egg tart, I'm very worried about the pastry. So we have two doughs. We've got a water dough and we've got oil dough. We need to make sure that they're really well binded together.
That's a whole lot of dough. Flour is mixed with egg yolk and water.
I've got this dough in my hand right now, but by the end of tonight, I'll have the dollar dough tonight.
Ah, the classic dollar dough. What?
I'm really happy with that.
For the other dough, butter is added instead of water.
I do like to get those hips moving.
Smooth kneading. And it's into chill.
In terms of the egg tart, I think this could be quite a tricky one and might test Kin because it does involve a little bit of pastry baking.
Right, let's get the first roll on.
The butter pastry is laid on top.
Work with me, work with me.
They're folded together and rolled before cutting out.
Area equals pi r squared, so we need to take this into account.
Or you could just use a mug.
It's a lot thicker on this curvature. On the opposite side, not so much.
And you used an equation and all.
I think all cuisines should be eloquently presented, apart from the British roast. You just slap a bunch of gravy on it.
Kin slaps in a bit of egg custard and it's in to bake.
Soybean pudding, I don't really want to go near.
Soybean pudding is a little bit of a weird texture and taste, but hopefully with a sugary, gingery syrup, they'll be really nice.
To soy milk, he adds thickening powder.
So agar-agar is the binding agent that will make it go from a liquid to a jelly-like texture in the fridge.
Lovely. For the accompanying syrup, rock sugar is melted with water and ginger. Oh, he's cooking two-handed. Nice. Once heated, the soy milk is strained.
Perfect.
And the syrup's done.
Ooh, smells gingery.
They're put aside to set and will be dished up tonight. Hopefully the egg tarts are less painful.
Come on, please. Come out. Oh, the engineer always looks for the solution.
You just used a knife. He spoons out the soybean pudding.
The Dao Fu Fa is a tricky one. People may or may not like it. I just want them to try it.
On goes the ginger syrup.
Let's hope I'm not left with egg on my face.
Well, it'll hide the ping-pong bruise. There it is, Dan Tat and Dao Fu Fa. Egg tart and soybean pudding.
So tuck in.
I think this is absolutely wonderful. I really love this. It's lovely and light. I love it.
Soybean curd. It's unusual with my palate. For me, it's the texture. I don't know whether I like the texture.
I'm not very good with pastry.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've tried some. It's good pastry.
Yeah?
Yeah. But, you know, watching the pounds and stuff, so...
Too bad you got 3 more nights of this.
Recently, my biggest achievement for table tennis was representing the University of Sheffield at the European University Games. Have you got any high achievements as well, Alex?
Well, I won Young Consumer of the Year.
OK, anyone else?
I have dated 2 national biathletes. So it's where you ski and then you shoot.
And both were involved in that sport.
Yeah, it turns out they're in the same team. I didn't know.
That's not your achievement, though, Jack.
I know. Well, I achieved dating them.
Oh, you achieved dating? Brilliant. Brilliant.
Once you date one skier, it's all downhill after that.
Hey, right, time to hit the hay.
The dessert, it wasn't massively exciting. It wasn't horrible.
I didn't really enjoy Kin's dessert, but I do appreciate the effort that went into the pastry making.
The tart was nice. Jasmine tea was nice. Beans not in my dessert, I've decided.
I really liked the dessert. I liked the lightness of the soybean thing. I'd never had anything quite like it before.
So now I think I've worked really hard. If I had to give myself a score, I'd probably give it the lucky 8.
Let's have the real scores.
I've had a fantastic time. The atmosphere has been great. The pork on the main course, however, was just a bit dry for me. So for that reason, I'm scoring Kin 7.
I am going to award Kin a 7.
I enjoyed the conversation, the starter, and the main. The dessert was disgusting. And for that reason, I'm going to give Kin an 8.
Unfortunately, his cooking was a little bit subpar, and for that reason, I'm giving Kin a 6.
So, Kin's luck didn't quite come in, as he scores 28, putting him behind Lynn. Next time, dressing up. And dressing down.
Where's your en croute?
I don't like en croute.
I think it was a little bit of a cop-out, not having the pastry herself.
I would take a point away for that because I think it's extremely peculiar.